This is going to be quite an intriguing match to see, nonetheless. I mean, Gunther Vulf, the one-man massacre, is actually going to be teaming up with the Ace of Spades and Luke Fowler, who are both former society members. And you know both these men are going to take it to the extreme in order to take out Randy the Axe and Mac the Boss.
Now approaching the ring, from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 249 pounds, the one-man massacre, Gunther Vulf.
Also announced the last episode of Assault and reiterated it earlier tonight, how the West Coast Championship will be decided inside a steel cage match at Do or Die. It'll be a fatal four-way escape match between Mac the Boss, Luke Fowler, Gunther Vulf, and Planet X. It will be an elimination fatal four match, and the last two participants will win by escaping the cage only. I mean, Gunther Vulf in a cage. Of all four men in this match, that totally fits his style. I mean, like I said, they call him the fisticuff specialist. This guy is a bar fighting brawler. He's all about punching the hell out of people. And we all remember, well, a lot of you will remember that huge bare knuckle brawl match that Gunther Vulf had like a franchise player at Pandemonium 7. But even the confines of the steel, not only will Gunther Vulf be able to have his two fists as his unofficial tag team partner, we also have the cage itself. The cage is basically like an unofficial street fight. In that cage, just like the streets, are unforgiving, callous, cold, and show no prisoners. And believe me, I don't know about you, but I think Gunther Vulf, in my opinion, would be a hands-on favorite to win at Do or Die. But tonight, it'll be tag team action, and here comes his esteemed partner. Luke Fowler has been waiting a long time, ever since Pandemonium, to get Mac the Boss one-on-one in the ring, and yet that has eluded him thus far.
Now introducing his partner, from Portland, Oregon, he is the Ace of Spades, Luke Fowler.
Tonight, he has Mac the Boss in the ring in a tag team match. Do or Die, he's going to face him in a fatal four-way cage match. Luckily for Luke Fowler, the West Coast title will be on the line. And maybe, just maybe, Luke Fowler might also be able to be the first man to be the first one to defeat Planet X. And so will Mac Martin and Gunther also have the opportunity to not only be the first one to defeat Planet X, but also to walk out at Do or Die as the West Coast champion. And we all know Planet X, he's not going to let that happen over his dead body. Well, folks, tonight, this is going to be a smash mouth slobber knock. These four individuals meet here tonight.
So it's Gunther Vulf starting off here with Randy the Axe. Starting off with some kicks and punches, but he missed with that right hand. Randy Axe trying to capitalize, but misses with that grapple, and he gets paid for it. Drop kick, working on him on this ground. And Axe trying to push him off. He successfully does. Now he returns to favor his own neck breaker. Our early pin cover here. The Axe there with a near fall already. Each other there. Wait, but distraction on the apron, and Randy X taking advantage. Vulf battling back. He has him in the corner. A spear to the gut. Boss back on the apron. That cheap shot out of nowhere. Wait a minute. Drop kick. And some elbow drops. Put on the pressure. Got him down here. Can feel it, but Randy X just looks him in the face and says, "Nah, it's not over yet," and throws him in the corner. Turn around here, now trying the submission game. Bites off. The clothesline.
Man, let's really go to this match. I mean, Randy the Axe is just, at some point, was just taking it to Gunther Wolf. I mean, Randy the Axe is going to make the most of this opportunity in this tag team match because he knows when he looks on both sides of the ring and inside the ring at Gunther Wolf, Mac Martin, and Luke Fowler. Randy the Axe is probably saying to himself, he's probably the only one in this ring right now who will not be competing for the West Coast Championship at Do or Die. So, you know, Randy the Axe is going to have to pull out all the stops this match, do what he has to do to eliminate, you know, Luke Fowler and Randy the Axe. I mean, Randy has to eliminate Luke Fowler and Gunther Wolf any way possible and try to not only impress Mac the Boss, his leader, but try to convince the Enforcer to one to maybe let Randy the Axe maybe get a shot at the West Coast Championship, maybe even the Underground Championship, and maybe if he's even really lucky, maybe one day the Tag Team Championships.
The Boss in the fresh man, he comes and jumps off Randy the Axe's back with that huge kick in the corner. Oh, look at this, Mac the Boss already taunting. Mac the Boss versus former member of the society, Luke Fowler, on here. I know he's going to want to have some definite revenge here, but look at this, Luke Fowler with a cocky cover, and, you know, Gunther Wolf carrying him on there. And Randy the Axe comes in. Luke Fowler can't decide who he wants to go for. He's going for both, trying to get Randy the Axe off the apron. He refuses, but finally goes down. Got him up.
Hey, Luke Fowler, he's in the corner, and now Gunther Wolf gets him back in the ring. And Gunther Wolf's been waiting a long time to get Mac the Boss in that ring after what he and Randy the Axe did to him in the last episode of Assault. And that was absolutely disgraceful. I mean, Mac the Boss turned and Randy has turned their back on their own fellow brother. Near fall, though, Gunther Wolf had Mac the Boss in the right place in the ring by the corner, where nowhere even close to Randy the Axe being able to kick out. Poor opportunity for Gunther Wolf to win it right there, but it wasn't quite enough. Oh my goodness, a spike power. That's gotta be it for Mac the Boss right there.
Mac the Boss is getting worked on here tonight. Not really having much offense and being in the ring. He desperately needs to make it tight to Randy the Axe, but he's too busy distracting the ref, though.
I don't know why Randy the Axe is doing this. I mean, the referee is going to see Luke Fowler working on Mac the Boss and talk about bad timing by Randy the Axe. Man, look at this. I mean, so far after Mac the Boss got in the ring, Gunther Wolf and Luke Fowler has been making Mac the Boss look like a total jobber. I don't even know if this is some sort of grand scheme of Mac the Boss, but Mac the Boss is definitely not bringing his A game here tonight.
Luke Fowler just threw Mac the Boss in the corner. It was like he was just standing there taunting. It's like he was saying, you know what, I have enough of you. Tagging the Randy the Axe. You're doing nothing in the ring here, obviously. And then Mac the Boss tagged in the Randy the Axe, and here he is.
Well, Luke Fowler, in my opinion, should have taken full advantage of that. I mean, he should try to inflict as much pain and punishment to Mac Martin as possible before going to Do or Die in the huge Fatal 4-Way West Coast title match with Steel Cage.
Right Rock talked about that, but Luke Fowler is currently working on the legs. And he's going to try this Boston Crab. We saw Randy Axe go for it earlier on Gunther Wolf. But ref calling a rope break. He got the hands on the ropes, but let's go. Oh, look at that. Hangs on up there. He's got his back here. We saw this early. Oh, different ones. Got him with that back suplex. Wolf comes in out of nowhere, clothesline. Ref needs to get control of this, get him out of the ring.
Gunther Wolf, Luke Fowler, both of them have great tag team chemistry in this match so far. I mean, they haven't been tag team before. I guess they know each other really well after being, brothers, being homies when they were in the society. I mean, they're just overwhelming Randy the Axe in that corner.
Few short weeks that was. You see some chemistry really fast, but wait a minute, enemy territory. Yeah, Gunther Wolf says, no way, you're not getting on my corner. Randy Axe, though, all his focus on Gunther Wolf, and Luke Fowler trying to capitalize here. Turns him around again. He's refusing not to go in the corner. A suplex lands on his neck. You can put him away right there. Look at this cover. Wait, oh wow. Not even a 2 count.
If Luke Fowler hooked the legs and did a more of a legit pin, that would have been it for sure with Randy Axe. He could have just stuck a fork in Randy Axe and he would have been done right there.
Trying to just battle back. It's been all Luke Fowler and Gunther Wolf so far. He's going to have to find some sort of momentum out of nowhere. I don't know where he can get it. Wait, another double team move. Let's see him. He's got him up. Powerbomb position.
Oh my goodness! A double powerbomb. We haven't seen that since the Dudley Boys. This could be all for Randy X right here.
Sit down powerbomb off the top rope. 2. Wait. Lift him up.
You gotta be kidding me. That's Gunther Wolf wants to give Mac the Boss one more time before this match is over. He's pinning Randy X again. And now a 2 count.